My name's Billy.
We play in a band called Antlerhead. We're based out of Indianapolis/Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Go fucking nuts! Thank you so much. We're Antlerhead.
Am I dreaming? Why are you scheming? Am I dreaming?
They saved a life.
Do you really have to like siren when you're back?
They just got their sirens fixed, I swear.
Really?
Yeah, it was like inconsistent and not that bad. And then recently they've had this European like going all the time. It's like when you get a new guitar.
Wait. Yeah, let's make this gross sounding.
Yeah, dude.
So I think it's safe to say you guys have had, like you said, kind of the same lineup for a couple of years now. Do you feel like you've really hit stride with what it means to play together cohesively as a unit?
For sure,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, Kyle and I are in 2 other bands together too that are just kind of like lower key like side projects.
So
And
you're used to playing
yeah,
together with
Kyle
him.
and I have like had a chemistry as far as like me playing guitar and him playing drums together for like 5 years.
Yeah, that's like when I met Billy and was like, "Do you just want to be in my band?" He was like, "Well, I know a drummer if you need a guy." I was like, "Yeah, I definitely need a guy." So the two of them already had that kind of like just play really well together. One of their other bands just released a track where when I listen to it every time, I don't know how to describe it any better than saying like it sounds like what I would imagine the two of you playing like.
It's the most Kyle and Billy thing ever
It's the most Kyle and
written,
Billy
yeah.
thing I could imagine. But like that is like, in general, it's so nice to like when I'm performing, I'm just trying to like mainly like focus on being the front person and entertainer and being engaging. And I already know how to play my guitar parts, and I really don't want to have to focus on anything else other than just like being in the moment. And it just feels like I can really rely on, I really do just like kind of lean on everybody. I'm just like, oh, I know already that like everybody else behind me is probably not going to mess up at all. So all I have to do is focus on me. And I'm like 100% like just leaning on, I already know everybody. Like they all play together so well. And so I'm like, I don't know, it gives me the confidence to kind of just like do my thing. And that is a really cool thing as a unit to be, I don't know. There's trust
involved.
Yeah,
There's trust, and we also like we've kind of like figured out like our roles in the band too.
True.
Like Kyle and I are both live sound guys too, so we try to take control over our live setup as much as we can and make sure everything's dialed in for us. Like most of the time I'm setting up his guitar rig for him while he's like handling merch stuff. So
Yeah. If there's an issue, I kind of look over and this guy kind of knows what to do at any given moment on any issue and can kind of take care of it on the spot.
I mean, it's kind of like how today went. I mean, so you all came in, you came in with all your stuff except for an amp, and you came in with nothing. And now you're like fully decked out. And,
Oh, yeah.
You know, guitar, amp, everything. Could you share a little bit? Obviously, I mean, you picked out the pedals.
I think he did actually.
Yeah.
I picked out all the pedals
busy
for you.
playing
Yeah.
guitar,
Yeah,
and I just showed up and
like
there was
like
pedals
this
over
one.
here.
This
one looks cool.
Yeah.
Could you talk a little bit about like, I don't know, why you chose these pedals and why you chose the guitar and amp?
Well, simply like because we've been playing together for so long now at this point, like I kind of know the sound that he's looking for. Like I've listened to these recordings 100,000 times. I've had 100 band practices with him. I know exactly how he dials in his amp and what he's looking for. Like he's usually looking for something with a single coil. He's usually looking for something that if he digs in can get super gritty if he needs it, and then he usually pulls back his volume to kind of clean it up. And then I know for a fact he loves slapback, so that Orca seemed really, really cool. I've never seen that pedal before in my life, so I was like, yeah, let's try it, screw it. And he's usually looking for some kind of like big ambient thing because there's a lot of ethereal stuff that he does. So, like you can play 99% of Antlerhead songs with like a good overdrive that's dynamic, and then a delay and a reverb.
Yeah.
So.
And then of course we've got the wizard, the Ent, I believe is what he calls that.
I'm not
one.
even
That was
familiar with
sick.
what this is. I just picked this out because it looks gorgeous, and I love Jazzmaster, like the kind of the offset stuff, and then
You're a big fan of natural woods
I
as well.
am. I keep
Yeah.
not even meaning to do that, and I'm just drawn to it, and it's beautiful. Even the pick guard is wood, and I love that.
Yeah.
And these pickups are sick, dude. I love the. I
P90s.
assume these are the P90s. Bare knuckles.
Bare knuckle P90s?
Yeah,
They're
bare knuckle
awesome.
Those are slick.
P90s.
I don't know if you know this too, but it's got a mastery bridge on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't
Primo.
even. I don't even know anything about what I'm playing. I just picked it because it looked gorgeous and it sounds gorgeous.
So
yeah,
sick.
Wizard. Oh my gosh. That guy is local out of Indy.
Yep.
Right on. Shout out Wizard. I'll be back.
Okay, be that way. Blank face, fuck this day. I found the price of a longer life. It's bags under your eyes. Okay. Be that way. Are we anything unlike besides the days that make brothers out of adversity? Should we really be so pained if hope renews? And if I'm anything like you, I've been hurt too. Am I dreaming? Why are you scheming? Am I dreaming? I can take a beating. Don't try so hard when I can't for long. Oh, am I dreaming? I can take a beating.
That one felt really good. What do you think of this bad boy? It was between these two. Oops, I shouldn't.
That is so tight. There's like two pedals I really want to actually get to add to my board. I want a Bondi sick as, and then I want that Brown Amps 14. Those things are just like big. Oh, dude, they're fucking sweet.
What's up, Antlerhead?
Howdy.
So I see clearly you're a walrus guy.
Yeah, I love.
Is super core, but you've got what, a Julia there?
Yep.
87.
ARP 87 and a Fathom too. Yeah, I kind of just found that they were like the most. I look for quick solutions most of the time, right? I would rep a whole walrus board if I could, but honestly, the main like star of the board is this DD500 though. Like we both have one. Like he's got one on his board too. Like there was this one show where he forgot his pedal board.
No, I lost it.
Oh yeah, he lost it.
I lost it at a festival, and somebody had the promoter was like, hey, I have a Helix or something.
No, dude, it was a Pod Go. It was like a little brother.
A couple generations
Yeah,
back.
and this guy just kind of like on the fly, like I was just busy backstage, just like, what am I gonna do? And then Billy was just like dialed everything in, and then we played our set, and it was everything I needed. Like it didn't have certain specifics
there was,
to
like,
it, but
a
it was like
couple rhythmic
it was
delays you
everything
were
I needed to
missing,
put
but-
on our show. Like obviously we all wish we could have our comforts or whatever all the time, but like yeah, it was more than adequate. It was fantastic. And he just did that in like 10 minutes.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like sometimes you just have to do what you got to do
Yeah,
to get through a gig. So
And obviously on the amp side, you're playing the Fender Twin Reverb Classic.
Yeah, so actually Billy and I think at the beginning of this year maybe, or maybe late last year, 2022, switched over to, we both play Fender Tone Masters, which are basically we play the Twin Reverb version.
So this is just the old tube.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's like a
Like
regular
original
Twin
This
version.
is what I
of
like
what you
playing.
play live.
So we play
Cool.
the solid state version live, and the only difference is that this probably weighs 85 pounds and mine weighs 30.
We do have a new song that we're working on.
Yeah, we've got some new stuff. I don't know when it'll be released, but I guess follow us on socials, and we'll pitch it there. August 12th, we're in Columbus, Ohio at the Summit Music Hall. August 13th, we're at Musica in Akron, Ohio, and then the 19th, we're in LaPel, Indiana at this Way Out Beer Fest. So it's gonna be hot.
Hell yeah.
Probably as hot as today. I don't know.
Oh my
Probably don't wear all black, maybe.
Yeah, I shouldn't have
No
done
promises.
that. I thought I was catering to the post-fest crowd. I was like, dude, all black.
You
yeah,
fit
it's gonna be
in.
Awesome. And I went outside and I was like, this is miserable. I'll be honest, one reason I picked out gear here is because I was like, dude, I'm not carrying my pedal board and guitar all the way over there. It's hot out, dude. Yeah, this song's called Sandcastles. This is, I think, the second song we ever put out.
Am I still waking up?